I'm gonna start with talking about the most wonderful thing in the world, and that's liberal values. Liberal values, they represent something. That values don't really exist, and anything that you want to be right is right. If you think for a moment that because someone said something, doesn't necessarily mean it's right. It could also be wrong at the same time. And that's the most important part about liberal values. Everything is right and wrong if you want it to be. Not just simply that. If everyone else agrees with what you do it too because it's probably right because everyone else is doing it. Next thing, that's absolute morality. It's so awful. Oh my goodness, I can't even say the word. Absolute morality. Who? What? Where? Why? Why? Why can't I just be a horror? I mean, a good. I don't know what I am. Because I don't know if I'm right or wrong. But it's okay. Maybe in the future I'll be right. I don't know. Maybe I'm right now. Anyhow, I believe that euthanasia is a beautiful thing. Nothing's better than watching somebody's pain ended because you killed them. And I believe that drugs like heroin should be legal. Those poor drug addicts are oppressed because they're being judged for being something completely destructive to the community. And, our children benefit so much from those little drug addicts. I know, they're all stealing. The other day, I was working and a drug addict came by and he stole my wallet because he needed to pay for his drugs. And I said to myself, good for you, because you're fighting back. I'm entirely appalled by guns. They're so awful and dangerous, and everybody knows it. And I hate cops because they kill black people, and it's true. We saw it on the TV a few times. And as a liberal, I support the troops by not supporting the troops. And I feel as a liberal, there's so many good things about global warming. I mean bad things. I'm getting confused what's good and bad now. But global warming is definitely wrong. So fucking wrong. And I know maybe we can reverse global warming if we just sort of think hard enough and spend enough money. We will reverse the global warming and at the same time stimulate the economy. Maybe someday the entire world will be green and not just simply blue and green. But I wish the entire world was blue because there's no room for other people's opinions. You can't have righties around because their opinion is contradictory to the idea of mine. I am a wonderful, perfect human being because I love myself and I love myself, and that's how to be a wonderful person. And by being a part of this wonderful community, I want to contribute just because I'm a part of it. And that makes me really, really want to contribute. Makes me want to be a part more. And I know that we are all deserving of being equal. And we are all deserving of the same amount of shit in our pockets.
That's up to you.
For no reason at all. We just do.
Okay.
And
When in King's Cross,
I know that I don't treat
think if you said
people equally,
you
but I'm gonna make them equal. I am a wonderful, perfect little liberal. And none of my philosophies really are congruent with each other or with a realistic, you know, historical perspective of the world. But I know America is the most horrible place on earth. And I just hate America so much for all the horrible things it's done. I know it may have won the World War, and it may have liberated Iraq. It may have done some things, but still, even in doing those things, it's still awful country. Because I know it's more genocidal than any country on the planet of the earth. And I know that Americans should not be patriotic, and they should not embrace justice. They should embrace equality, and that means rejecting all values of American history or foundation or whatever. I believe that we should nuke America. We should nuke ourselves. That's the best way to make a better America.
Professor, my mother's Patronus. Was it done?
I believe that any minute now, someone's gonna walk through my door.
Security.
And I'm still making videos. Why? They're gonna walk in here, and I will be a misogynic pig. Because I kept making videos when they walked in.
Is this all real?
And the next important thing
Or is it just happening
is
inside?
to understand
What's happening inside your head, Harry? Why should that mean that it's not real?
animals. I love animals so much. Have I talked about this before? Alright, everybody, I'm going to run out of things to talk about. But there are probably so many things that are so wonderful about liberalism to talk about. I'll probably end up having a third video. Please watch my first one in this little box right here. Have a great day. Bye-bye.